Hey guys, Baron Bud mesothelioma. Dallas Business Wire. Baron Bud, a national law firm dedicated to protecting the rights of mesothelioma patients, has underwritten the printing and distribution of updating MCCN guidelines for patients malignant peripheral mesothelioma, made possible by the generous support of the mesothelioma lawyers at Baron and Bud. These new guidelines are a translation of the latest version of the MCCN clinical practice guidelines in oncology. MCCN guidelines. The MCCN guidelines are created by multidisciplinary panels of cancer experts from MCCN member institutions and future algorithms or decision trees that address every appropriate management option from the initial work up throughout the course of the disease. The update NCCN guidelines for patients malignant peripheral mesothelioma translate the latest version of an NCCN guidelines for malignant peripheral mesothelioma into understandable resources for patients and caregivers. The update NCCN guidelines for our patients malignant peripheral mesothelioma give patients access to information about the most recent advancements in mesothelioma treatment to help them make informed decisions about their care. Since mesothelioma is only diagnosed in approximately 30,000 people each year, it can be difficult for patients to find quality resources about treatment, said Russell Budd, founder and managing shareholder of Baron and Budd and representative to the NCCN Foundation board of directors. As a firm dedicated to mesothelioma patients, we wanted to help bring valuable information to patients suffering from this horrible cancer. We are proud to partner with NCCN to the translation of these updated guidelines. Baron and Budd was of the first law firms to successfully handle a mesothelioma lawsuit in the United States and is proud to continue fighting on behalf of mesothelioma patients 35 years later. Under the leadership of founder Russell Budd, Baron and Budd has contributed to numerous and non-profit organizations to help advocate for asbestos victims and find a cure for mesothelioma. Budd is the only attorney who holds a seat on the board of directors of the NCCN Foundation. The firm was an inaugural donor to the International Mesothelioma Program IMP at Brigham and Women's in Boston and 2012 and 2013 platinum level sponsor of the asbestos disease awareness organization ADAO. Baron and Budd also previously underwrote The book Understanding Mesothelioma from Cure Media Group for a complimentary printed copy of the updated NCCN guidelines for patients malignant pleural mesothelioma. Call 1-866-855-1229 or email info@baronbud.com about Baron and Bud PC. The National Mesothelioma Law Firm of Baron and Bud PC has been protecting what's rights for asbestos sufferers and their families for nearly 40 years as one of the first law firms to successfully litigate an asbestos lawsuit. Baron and Bud continues to actively represent veterans, industry workers, and others who are suffering as a result of exposure to asbestos. Contact Baron and Bud at 1-866-855-1229 for additional information on mesothelioma treatments, mesothelioma cancer doctors and treatment centers, and mesothelioma attorneys. About the National Comprehensive Cancer Network. The National Comprehensive Cancer Network (NCCN), a not-for-profit alliance of 21 of the world's leading cancer centers. It is dedicated to improving the quality and effectiveness of care provided to patients with cancer through the leadership and expertise of clinical professionals at an NCCN member institute. NCCN develops resources that present valuable information to the numerous stakeholders in the health care delivery system. As the arbiter of high quality cancer care, NCCN promotes the importance of continuous quality improvement and recognize the significance of creating a clinical practice guidelines appropriate for use by patients, clinicians, and other health care decision makers.